This week was not easy. I received a message from someone who was very close to my heart. The person called me names and said I had done disrespectful things to the family. And I'll be honest, it hurt. It cut deep, and I could not sleep. I lost my appetite. I was so afraid. And I started reflecting on what I could have done to provoke such a personal remark. I only allow God, my husband, and my extended family to be this close to my heart. And that is why it hurts so much. That is what painful words can do. So I promised myself I'd try not to ever say any painful words. They make you question things. They make you question yourself. They make you replay everything. And they make you wonder whether standing up for yourself was wrong. Now this week also reminded me why I write, why I speak, why I hold an opinion, and why I refuse to agree with what could make others more comfortable, especially when doing that could mean bending the truth and hurting myself. The thing is, taking a stand is never glamorous. It is scary, it is painful, and it is deeply unsettling. Sometimes taking a stand means you could be misunderstood by even the people closest to you. Sometimes courage means disappointing people who expected you to stay quiet. And sometimes growth means breaking outside of that paradigm of needing to seek approval. Now, I would never do the things I was accused of doing. I know myself. I've been through a lot of pain to know that I need to honor every bit of hard work, every tear, every drop of sweat, and every sacrifice made by people close to me. And I honor the memories I carry, how they shaped me, how they affected me, and how they challenged me to grow. But that does not mean I would allow someone to come into my life, no matter how close they are, to dismiss my memories and make me feel like I do not matter. I do matter. You matter. We all matter individually. It does not mean I need to silence myself to make someone else more comfortable. At the same time, this experience also made me reflect on myself. It showed me the areas where I can improve myself. It helped me recognize the pattern of control, fear, and defensiveness that I do not want to carry forward. So I'm choosing to improve myself. Not because the attack was fair, but because growth means learning from pain without letting pain define you. Now this week, I wrote about self-respect. I wrote about developing your own voice. I wrote about blocking out the noise. And because when people make cruel comments, it is not always about you. Sometimes it reflects their own pain, frustration, and unhappiness inside themselves. Sometimes what they say to you is what they internally feel. And that is my message for this weekly recap. You can love someone and still disagree with them. You can respect your past and still build a different future. You can be hurt and still stand firm. And sometimes you can cut ties if protecting your peace requires it. I am not backing down. I do not want conflict, but I know my past. I know how hard I have worked to free myself from years of self disbelief, years of self doubt, years of being manipulated, years of wanting to be heard but always feeling invisible. If this resonates with you, comment courage below. I'll send you the weekly reflection of self respect, courage, and build life with clarity.